drop a beat.
This is how it starts.
Y'all didn't know I have a DJ name on the weekends?
We drop a different beat.
All right, it is time for the Funkast Blast.
Ooh, Funkast Blast. Funkast Blast. Pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Funkast Blast. Funkast Blast. Pew, pew, pew.
Today we won't chew into the mics this time.
Is that a better one?
That was awesome.
What's up, fanatics? Welcome to episode 118 of the Funko Funkast, the only official Funko podcast recorded at Funko HQ in Everett, Washington. This is your host, Sully.
This is Hillary.
This is Cameron.
It's Ashley from work.
There was once a man who awoke each morning to boil his tea water. He walked slowly down the stairs, filled the kettle, turned up the fire in the stove, and waited, until suddenly there was a long, high-pitched screech. Demon! That was written by Hillary.
You could tell by the way you struggled through that one.
This is not my
Is this a
natural
real life
cadence.
event?
Yeah.
At least you did the appropriate accreditation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been created by Hillary Gray.
Okay.
Me.
For those listening, did you just notice? 5 of us.
We're all back.
We're all here.
What was it?
Yeah.
We're here. We're here.
We're all doing that gif from Seinfeld right now where we're dancing in Seinfeld's living room. Just imagine that.
I wish.
But it's us in Seinfeld's living room with the Seinfeld cast.
yeah.
Sitting on our cold chairs.
Yes.
Future
Yes.
Funkast episode right there.
When was the last time we all recorded? It was before SDCC.
It was. That was
Never see you guys anymore.
I know.
It's like
They're just
16 years ago.
on the other side of the office.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
don't sit together anymore.
We're literally
some of us
separated by
do,
like
some of us don't.
8 feet, but it feels like 7
It's
miles.
eternity.
You guys look good. How's it going?
I know. Look
How was
at
your
that.
summer?
I've had a child.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
There was a twist
Wait,
on the Funkast this week.
how's Squeakers?
He's
And
around.
for shame.
He's also around, and his brother. What did we name him?
His child
For
for
shame?
shame?
No, we have for shame. There's 2 of them.
There's another one?
Yeah.
We weren't there for that.
I don't remember what we named
They had
him,
already moved
but, I
on.
mean, they're still there.
Okay.
By on, I mean over 1 row. I mean,
To the afterlife?
okay.
No, right?
Okay.
Did we die?
All right, well.
We have little memorials at our desk for you guys.
That's so creepy.
And nice.
And lovely.
Extremely nice.
They say you have to capture your audience in the first 2 minutes. For anyone who's never listened before, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're out of here already.
See ya.
Honestly, get him out of here.
You weren't prepared for this.
That reminds me of something important. If this is your first time listening, we record weekly to bring you the latest reveals, listener questions, hints, bad dad jokes, pop
DJs.
culture discussions, and our own original games. Yes, there is one this week. As well as giveaways.
Is that your new moving on? I remembered something important.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Every time it gets
Yeah.
everyone.
That one didn't even faze me.
Right?
Important announcement.
Oh.
It's like, quiet.
But before we get into this thing too far, Cameron brought up a really good point before we started recording today, and that is, as many of you might have been wondering, what's up with that San Diego Comic-Con live Funcast recording we were promised?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. That pretty much says it all, Hillary. Thank you. We'll quote you
You're
in the
welcome.
tweet.
It's lost in the void.
We were patient and we waited and we reached out to our friends at San Diego Comic-Con, and unfortunately there was a disaster of some sort with the hard drive that had our recording.
Corruption.
Do you think it
some
fell
might
in
say.
some guy's coffee?
Absolutely, that's what
my
happened.
gosh.
Yeah. I
It
don't
was
know.
ran over.
And I'm not blaming them. Things happen. We're not upset, but for all of you who were in the audience, you got an exclusive recording. I wonder if anyone was at the Toys R Us panel at Star Wars Celebration 2 years ago and in the room for San Diego. I know of at least a couple.
Tanner wasn't at both.
No, but I believe Flippy Floppies was.
Oh.
There might have been a few others.
She would be.
And
Yeah.
was that maybe the connection?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
All right.
But all hope is not lost. They did say they were working to get that hard drive repaired, so there is a chance. If we all just give up on the recording, they'll get it fixed.
Yeah. But having
getting
said
out there.
that, it's gone for good.
They're getting out
yeah.
their tiny screwdrivers and they're ready to repair this hard drive.
They're zooming and enhancing like you'd never believe.
DJ Rex is out there making things happen.
Oh.
Yeah. That's who I would assume would be fixing it.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Right, Dima?
I agree.
Or Mr. Krabs.
We just
Oh.
pre-recorded Dima, and we're gonna hit I agree button every so often.
I'm just a little bit tired today.
Drink your tea.
It's
A little bit exhausted.
Come on, old man, drink your tea.
If you'd
Blueberry.
If you'd like to play a little Funko Bingo while you listen, there is absolutely no prize involved with that at all, but it's just fun, and you can practice for a live. I love the whispers back. I usually only hear them when I'm editing, but I heard that one.
It was a loud whisper.
Oh,
That
you're
was,
working on
yeah.
it.
You're
It's all
working
good.
through that T.
You can go to ithinkpixels.com/bingo or look at most any of the recent episodes of the Funcast on funko.com under the blog or Funcast section. And there is your bingo card so you can play along. First up.
Funcast Blast. Funcast Blast. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
I don't know why I say first up. At that point, we've done like 8 things. There's been bits. There's been...
But that's my
Gags.
cue to sing my little ditty.
So now that we're starting off with an all play.
Yep.
bold statement.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow, Sully.
This all play starts with Hillary.
Hello.
Because the wheel is being used somewhere else. From Alyssa Wu, if you could mix/cross 2 animals, what 2 animals would you mix/cross, and what would its name be?
Whew. There are so many things I want to mix/cross.
First 2 that come to mind. Go.
A hedgehog and another hedgehog. I would call it
Please say
hedgehog.
more.
Unprecedented.
I think it would be maybe a hedgehog and a frog.
A hedge frog?
Yeah. It would be called Hedgefrog.
How did you come up with that?
No, I was like, it would be called Frog Hog.
Frog hog. This sounds like a video game. Cameron.
You said first 2, and the first 2 that came to mind for whatever reason were a snail and an eagle, but I can't decide
A Sneagle?
a Sneagle, or I can't decide if it's like a snail that has wings or an eagle that has a shell. I like the eagle with the shell.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it just pops out, flies away.
They're never
But instead
going
of
endangered
feet, it's
then.
like,
No, going against a Sneagle.
can you
Can't take down a
imagine
Sneagle.
there's like a snail shell and this eagle head pops out and is like, caw.
Yeah, you're like, whew.
I'm pretty sure you just invented the next Pokemon character.
Well, I bet it's out there.
Yeah.
I bet it's out there.
Ashley.
A dragon and a bat came to mind first. I don't know what that would be called. A drag
drat?
bat? A drat? I don't know.
Drabat.
All right.
Just like a dragon body with a tiny little bat head.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm into it.
I like that.
This one, I'm preparing myself for this. Dima, what do you got for us? A baby and...
Think about a snake and a pine cone.
Well, the second one isn't an animal.
That's not an animal to you. It's my animal.
Yeah, that's a Dima animal.
It could have just been a hedgehog. It's the same thing.
How dare you?
Pine cones. I'm staying with the pine cones.
We've checked with the Dima brand ambassadors, and they agree it is on brand.
Okay,
Yep.
From the land of Dima, that is an animal.
it
There you
is.
go.
First thing that came to mind for me was a spider, and I'm going to go a spider and a cat. A
What?
cat with
With 8 legs?
is it 8 or 6?
8.
8, yes.
Does the tail count?
Can you imagine a
Oh.
spider pur?
Well, no, because it's a tail.
It's now got 6 legs.
It's
and
not
2
called a leg,
tails.
it's called a tail.
Does it have as many eyes as a spider does?
That's not what I asked.
It's not, it's,
Absolutely. Can you imagine playing that laser
It's a
tag
long
game
thing.
with the little thing on the floor with that one of those guys?
well,
Webs
It's
everywhere.
an appendage.
Yeah.
It's too much. All right, next question.
Wait, did we talk about if it had mandibles or not?
mandibles.
How dare you? What are mandibles?
They're like little claw mouth.
claw mouth thing that it uses to shovel in the bugs and stuff.
Of course they would.
The cat spider?
The cat would have one, but it would be like dew claws.
Yeah,
Just called a spat.
He's
I like
patting
it.
at me.
I do like it.
All right, this one's going to go to Cameron only. When you're not working and you're at a con, what do you enjoy doing / seeing? Asks Jason Gutierrez.
Honestly, the Artist Alley, I think, is always great, regardless of what the show, because there's always something new to see, new things to potentially add to the collection.
Good
Yeah.
answer. Jason says Artist Alley as well.
What?
Yep.
Artist
Jason.
Alley is pretty fantastic.
Talking to all those creative minds
Yeah.
and finding original art of my favorite characters makes every con perfect, he said.
I feel like there'd be more panels for us if we knew our schedules ahead of time and could actually break a way to do that, but
I still want to take
Artist
you guys
Alley?
to a Hall H panel one day.
I've been in
I'd
one.
like-
We went to
Oh,
one.
that's right. We
Oh.
got to go to these
I've never
Sony-
been.
Yeah. Oh, Hillary.
I know.
Oh, man.
If
I
they
wish
have
I
a
could
Muppet one.
describe a Hall H panel.
I feel like going to a panel at D23 Expo 2 years ago.
That was a cool one.
I've never
That
been to a
was.
panel like that.
Sully got a balloon.
The balloon story.
There's a balloon. I cried.
Ashley, this just worked out perfectly. It actually says for Ashley in the name of the thing.
Why,
From Leo
hi.
Burke. What baseball Hall of Famer would you want to see a pop of?
Ooh. Well, we already did Ken Griffey Jr.
Would you have answered that like 6 months ago?
Yeah, because I loved him as a kid. I don't know. That's a good question. I would have to first see the whole list of everyone in the Hall of Fame,
Wow.
and then choose from there. But there's a lot of good players we could make.
We even made Edgar. You
Yeah.
know?
Yep. Mickey Mantle. Have we done him?
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. I mean, we've done the Babe.
I want Nolan.
Is he in Hall of Fame?
He's
Babe
gotta
Ruth?
be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know all
said
of
that.
them.
The only
one I
Big
know.
baseball
There's a bunch
baby.
of people in the Hall of
He's in
Fame that
there.
I don't know anything about, so there's that
Fair.
too.
We should make a road trip up to Canton.
I mean, baseball's been around for like 1,200 years.
It
so.
has, yes.
Or Cooperstown, not Canton. Dima. From Aaron Garcia. Favorite commercial jingle from either the TV or the radio?
Oh my gosh, I have not heard commercial in a long time, like to actually listen to it. I'm gonna stick with the classics. Give me the bite of that Kit Kat bar.
Football cream.
Football cream. That's the only one I remember.
Fancy feast.
That's right, when he's trying to remember the jingle. Break me off a piece of that.
What is
Is
it?
it in Jim's like, nobody tell him?
Yeah. No one say anything. It's football cream. It's football cream.
What an instigator.
And the last one for me, from Julie Beauvais. Is there a specific song, album, or artist that reminds you of a special memory? Easy answer. Linkin Park, all the above. I just came up on the 7-year anniversary of the time where I was in the front row of the pit.
Whoa.
I tweeted that. Hillary, would you like your own question, or do you want us to move on?
I would.
Give it to her.
Yeah,
I thought she might say that. From Devin Hughes, if you were part of Wetmore Forest, which character are you and why?
Ooh, I'm Slog. I love Slog.
Is it just because of the way it feels to say the name, or you like the look of the character?
It's a banana slug and a dog mixed together.
You're in a
Yeah.
black and gray variant, though. I'll tell you that, with a little banana pin.
Black
on
and
you.
gray.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Variant.
fun. I like the little roly pill bug guy that's with him too.
Let's see. Devin said I would be Sapwood Mossbottom. And I'm not going to
Oh,
say
yeah.
why. Devin put himself down. Devin, don't do that. Don't put yourself down.
What?
Because
With the paper.
because they're little creatures that are born from your beard.
Nice beard.
Yeah, it gives birth
Wait
and
a
life
beard, bro.
and life.
Dima, you dropped something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It good.
All right, that was the Funcast Blast. If you would like to send in questions for future Funcasts, please email them to podcast@funko.com, which, by the way, not a customer service channel.
Although.
Except on one day of the year.
That's true.
October 32nd.
That fair? Okay, I will allow it on
February
October
29th.
32nd. When?
February 29th.
February. Well, that could happen once every 4 years.
Yeah, just
4
wait.
years.
Just wait.
I have a friend whose birthday is February 29th.
So he's very young?
They're 8
Or
years
she?
old.
She, but yeah, 8. No, let's see. 10, 11? 11. Almost 11.
Whoa.
Pass
Wow.
them a beer.
I'm outing her. I won't say her name. Heather, sorry.
Seriously?
I didn't say her last name, Smurl.
Smurl?
That's
All
a
right.
made up name.
No, it's real. All right, Fanatic of the Week. A few weeks ago, I told you we were making some changes to the way we did it. It is rolled out. Changes are here, and we've had already 2 new Fanatics of the Week using our new procedures. This week's winner is Wing Feng Se. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. He is Nightwing HK on Instagram, and he posted on Instagram some of his photos, caught the eye of our team, who reached out and said, hey, would you like to be our next Fanatic of the Week? Did a little interview, and that's what you have on the blog. So there's some great photos, because he loves to do his pop photography, especially at the beach. He's in Hawaii, so
Oh, yeah.
real lack of great backgrounds there.
Great photo day challenge photos.
He's been collecting since 2010 and loves taking photos of his figures. I highly recommend going to the blog, checking out his blog post, and then venturing over to his Instagram account. Again, that is Nightwing HK, to check out his photos. And if you would like to be considered for a future Fanatic of the Week, we are now looking on social media, Instagram and Twitter specifically, for fanatics sharing their compelling Funko and pop culture stories using the hashtags Fanatic of the Week and My Funko Story. Again, that's Fanatic of the Week and My Funko Story. So tweet out your photos, and then we may reach out to you. All right, we got time for some listener questions now. Big thank you to everyone who sent in emails, including Abe Archambault, Nicholas Scott, Ava Dano, Avalicious, Jed Wagman, Lucas Bronner, a.k.a. Lukey Dookie, Stephanie Tebbs, Haven Huth, Brian Lyons, a.k.a. Havoc and Chaos, Jimmy Chu, and Manuel, a.k.a. Night Bodega.
I forgot about Brian Lyons.
How could you?
I hope Brian Lyons is having a great summer.
Summer's over?
It's
Almost.
It's coming up on it. It's pretty much done. It's done.
I looked it up, and I don't think it's until like September 20-something.
I'm prepared.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
I'm busting out all my Halloween clothing, getting ready, getting
You
prepared.
could probably wear one new thing a day between now and then, couldn't
I
you?
think I'm going to try at least for all of October, but I think I may have enough for September and October.
Wow. Does it get spookier as we get closer?
It could.
Let's do
All
it.
of my clothes are Halloween themed for the most part, which makes it really lame to find something to wear in the summertime. Doesn't fit.
What if you found like a pumpkin pattern on something, but it was like in summery colors, like pink and pastel blue?
I'd still buy it.
That would be
Like a
kind of
Miami Vice pumpkin.
Well, I found this dress that I want to get and this is like really diverging here, but it's a Hawaiian themed dress, and it's jack-o'-lanterns, but they're pineapples.
Well, you could use that at Fun Days.
Yeah, I know. I saw it and I was like, it came out after Fun Days. It's a fall clothing item.
Got it.
Still gonna
That's
get it.
the way that works every time. All right, we got some awesome questions. We're going to start with Cameron, since we started with Hillary on the Funcast Blast.
Oh, I guess that's true.
First question from Abe Archambault. What is your favorite autographed item that you have? It does not have to be Funko.
I have a poster for the album Mass Seduction by St. Vincent, signed by St. Vincent, which is really cool. It's probably one of my favorite things. Saw her a couple years ago and really enjoyed it.
I have a signed Ken Griffey Jr. baseball that my uncle got me when I was like 8 or 9. He used to work at like a flight deck place that the Mariners would fly in and out of, different than SeaTac, and so he was able to meet him. So it was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
You have like a nice case for it? One of those?
I do, yes.
Good.
I should probably display it somewhere.
I don't really have anything signed. I'm not really going after signatures or photographs with people. I'm just
Just not something that interests you?
I never really care about his signature. I'm like, that's cool, but let's
more
just
about
chat.
It's more about the story for you.
Yeah,
isn't it?
thanks for whatever you're doing. See ya. That's it.
I think my favorite piece, I was talking to Brian, one of the new guys on our team, is I have a poster by the artist Palmer, who does most of the shows. It's Firefly, and I'm trying to get it autographed by the entire cast, and I was lucky enough at Dallas Comic-Con a few years ago to get Ron Glass, who played Shepard Book before he passed away. I got his autograph, so I only lack Alan Tudyk and Marina Baccarin, and then it's done. And I'm going to get that nicely framed, something with that like museum glass, so it lasts forever.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, basically. I'll put it, once it's
Laser.
framed, I will put it in a vault somewhere
Yeah.
and go visit it every so often.
Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Mona Lisa. Nope, it's just my poster.
Excuse me, can you remove the Mona Lisa so I can
Yeah.
put this up?
Priorities. Hiller?
I think that my favorite autographed item is this wiener dog that I have. That's one of those like graduation white. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a dog that everyone signs.
Yeah.
But I got one because I was obsessed with them as a kid, and they're for high school graduation or college graduation. But I got it for my 8th birthday,
Nice.
and I made everyone sign it.
That's awesome.
And it was awesome, and I still have it, and a lot of it's worn off, but all of the boys signed the butt. Like every boy that was on our butt tried to sign the butt. Well, yeah, so signing dog.
Sounds like a dog that does sign language.
Did you guys ever have those? Like the thing that people sign?
I remember other people getting them. I didn't get one at that time, but
I don't remember them, but it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Or people would like sign casts and stuff. I remember
Yeah.
that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And I always like, I kind of want to break something.
I know.
I did too. I also wanted
But
to
I was
break
like
something.
rubber when I was a kid. I never broke anything.
I didn't break anything either as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never broke a bone, and like all of my friends had arm casts or leg
Yeah,
casts.
like-
And
So
New
it's
York Comic-Con's
cool and
coming up.
Stinky. And
New York Comic-Con's coming up.
I don't want to cast
I don't want it
now.
as an adult.
No, because it's
No.
not going to heal as fast.
Well, you've had the broken foot
Yeah.
at the convention.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm
You're
good.
free from that. You were sick for New York Comic-Con last year.
I
feel
also
like
got
the
sick
three
at
of us are due.
I
We're
only,
invincible.
I only fractured my elbow once, but it didn't require a cast. It was just kind of a sling.
I've gotten sick after Comic-Con. Does that?
Yeah,
count?
I mean,
I got
we all
si-
get sick.
I got-
at Comic-Con, I feel like.
I got really sick at Designer Con.
Yeah,
I almost died.
You really were not.
I was
good.
not good.
Yeah.
I had to change out of my white pants to eat spaghetti so I could take
Oh.
antibiotics.
I thought that story was going
Yeah,
somewhere
me
else.
too. Oh no, abort.
Can you explain?
But that's what I joked about it for months. It feels like ahead of time about wearing white pants and how I was really nervous I'd either spill spaghetti on it or there'd be a
Dire
disaster pants
consequences.
situation.
It reminds me of that past episode, Puma Pants.
Yep.
Oh man,
You remember Puma
That's,
We were
that's
talking
what,
about
we were talking
the
about the
white
white
pants.
pants. That's what
Because
this
yours were Puma.
they were
correct?
Puma pants
Puma.
for
for Designer Con.
for DesignerCon. Yeah, they were like golf Puma pants. I was like, where do I get bright white pants? Puma has you covered, man.
And I had to wear leggings under the pants because all white pants are see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they sure are.
Why?
They sure are.
Whoa. No questions. All right. Next up, Ashley's first. We got a question from Lucas Bronner, a.k.a.
Lukey Dookie.
Lukey Dookie. It gets more fun to say.
It
That was
does.
fun. Ashley, if you could be dropped into a famous movie dinner scene, which would you love to be a part of?
Okay, I have two that come to mind really quickly. A Christmas Vacation, when they go into the turkey, just so my reaction would be like, what in the, kind of thing. And then also in, is it Meet the Fockers or the first one where they're talking about milk and nipples?
Oh,
I don't know why. Just to be like,
That has nipples, Greg.
yeah, just to be like, what? Just complete, like, I don't know, just for my reaction the whole time.
God, if that movie was shot with you just basically right
like-
out of the frame, just laughing at it all.
Just like,
That
that's
was
not
Meet,
even possible.
Meet the Parents was the first
Meet the
one.
Parents, okay.
And then the Meet the
Yep,
Fockers
you're
when they
right.
met his
So,
family.
Yes.
God, I remember when those were like fresh. Now they're old school.
Yeah, they are.
What you get?
I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There it is.
Oh, the original one
We
where
went
like the
very
really
different
old guy
directions.
is like
Oh, yeah.
sucking on the girl's finger to get the blood.
I would just like to present me there. Like, you guys are messed up.
Would you be part of the family or would you be like?
I'd be just like a staple buyer.
but
Like, I'm here to drop
but they
off your
wouldn't.
mail.
But you wouldn't be
So
like
you'd be
a
the
prisoner.
mailman
I'd
in
be the
Texas
mailman.
Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm a stopper buyer.
Stopper buyer.
Yeah.
Bonus points for the use of Texas in your answer, sir.
How about the chainsaw and the massacre?
That's superfluous.
Don't worry about those two.
It's based on a real story, and I'm not gonna lie. I think it happened in Oklahoma
I-
originally because it was like the Oklahoma-Texas border, wasn't it?
That is a thing. I don't know anything about
That is a.
story. Yeah.
There is a border.
There is a border. Yeah. Going one way is better than the other on that.
I don't agree with that.
I was waiting for us.
Fight! Let's
Let's see. For me,
I remembered something. Go ahead, Sully.
okay. At the end of the first Fast and the Furious movie, and I think in probably every movie after that, there was a family at the barbecue scene. I would have liked to have been a part of that so that I could have got my own spin-off movie. I just waltz in there afterwards. They call me Tex, and then,
Would you be on the
cut to me
go-karts?
somewhere in
Like,
Texas.
man, that guy can barbecue.
my
Get him a
God.
show.
I barbecue while driving. That's my superpower.
Whoa.
Oh my God, you drive a barbecue
Just-
around, just like,
Yeah.
I'm driving
hot car.
Tomater around a farm somewhere in Texas.
oh my,
Oh gosh, that's the most Texas thing I've ever heard you say.
oh my God.
That was too much.
Hillary's like, I don't even know what to say.
I don't
now.
even know what to say anymore.
The lights
real.
flickered. That was so Texan.
My movie changed so many times between when I wrote this and me now. But I would probably have to go with Beetlejuice, where they are like possessed and they have to sing, and then there's the whole shrimp hand situation.
Yeah, shrimp hands.
But it is hard to pass up on Harry Potter because I do want to try all those foods.
Oh, quite a feast there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think. Oh wait, you get your answer,
I,
then I'll read his answer.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I also said Fast and Furious, but only because on Saturday this past weekend, my wife and I were looking through Netflix for something to watch, and we landed on the Fast and Furious, and I was like, "Oh, we should just watch this. I haven't seen it in forever." And she's like, "I have never seen any of them," and she's not like a big like action. It doesn't dislike them, but isn't like seeking that kind of movie. It's like, let's watch it and see what you think. So we got 10 minutes in, she's like, I don't really get it. And then by the end, she was like, how many more of them are there? Like, just impersonating Vin Diesel and stuff. Yes. And of course, Saturday was the last day of August come Sunday morning, September 1st, all gone from Netflix.
No.
So we have to, so we're renting them individually.
Classic.
We have like 1 or 2 left to watch. We really got in there, but yeah.
I love that she's like, why would you do this to me?
Like we're watching it,
timing.
and she's just like, "This is such a ridiculous movie." And then like Vin Diesel will come on and say something. She's like, "Okay, that was pretty sweet."
It's about family.
He's a really nice guy.
That's awesome.
Big Tyrese fan. Big Ludacris fan.
I really thought for sure you were going to say, fast forward 16 hours, we finished the entire series, and then went straight to the theater to watch Hobbs and Shaw.
I think that's where we're headed
Yes.
next.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a big fan now.
That's awesome.
But I do like those dinner scenes.
God, what are the
Just don't reach
odds?
first, or else you want to say grace.
So, yes, yeah, we know the rule.
Yeah.
There's a rule. I think they should put some sort of warning when you're watching Netflix, like a thing across the bottom that says, "Hey, if you're digging this, the rest of them are going bye bye
Yeah, there
tomorrow."
should be a little warning sign.
Yeah.
Because the next she was so mad.
It's the polar opposite of the little cards that come up at the end that said, "If you watch this, you might like this.
Yeah.
Then if you watch this, you better hurry the hell up.
Like you can't do this in time.
you
There
better
are
get
not
fast.
enough
Or you're gonna get
hours.
furious."
You better watch this Fast and Furious.
All right, let's. Dima is going first on this last question from Lucas Bronner, aka Lukey Dookie, who got in there twice this week. I didn't even
What?
notice.
Look at that.
I'm really digging Gears Pop. If you could choose the next Pop mobile game for Funko to work on, what license would you choose, and what type of game would it be?
I'm going to say Fantastic Plastic.
Ooh, and what kind of game would that be?
That's up to Sean, Rob, and Mike.
Oh,
I
you
would
defer.
love to see what would come up. I feel like it's going to be like Rick and Morty-esque weird stuff left and right.
Seems
And
like-
I don't want to have any rules for the game. I just want it to be complete chaos.
Oh, all right.
An
seems
open world.
Makes sense.
prime
Whatever
for a
you want.
racing game, maybe.
I would love
Yeah,
it.
like a wacky racers.
Like a wacky kind of racing game.
Sure.
A wacky racing.
But it's also a puzzle game, so
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay.
yeah, you don't know. Could be anything.
Funny you would mention a racing game because a Fast and Furious game where you drive either in first person or like I used to like Super Off Road.
Yeah.
Remember those where the trucks were going through the dirt? Yeah, I want something like that. That would be fun.
Oh, that's your answer.
That's my
Oh,
answer.
okay.
Also, go watch Hobbs and Shaw.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah,
You liked it?
come on. That was their opening day.
Come on.
Come on.
I've seen it 6 times. I don't know what kind of game this would be, but all I could think of was cereal ad icons and how there'd be something really fun with like milk and cereal, but I don't really know what the mechanics of that game would be.
They're all running with big spoons.
Yeah, totally. And there are like different types of cereal shapes that you have to collect based on what cereal they come from. I don't know.
Or like Pillsbury Doughboy's in there, and he's throwing cookies, and then the Kool-Aid man comes busting through the sidewall.
Well, I kept thinking
Dang.
Keebler Elves, but we don't make Keebler Elves. And it made me really want Keebler Elf Pops.
We should.
We should make Keebler Elves.
What the hell?
Remember those cookies? I
yeah.
mean, all of them, but the ones with like the chocolate in the middle.
Yeah.
The cookie.
The
I like
cookie.
the eel fudge
Yeah,
ones.
well, yeah, the fudge ones.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, so if it's okay, so I'm
gotta
gonna
go.
say we have to make Keebler Elf Pops because then the game would be like a factory line and them making the cookies
that
in
little
that tree.
house?
Yeah.
In that little tree house?
And then the tree could be a Pop Town.
Pop Town
Come
USA.
on.
And that's how we don't make product.
Maybe somebody will listen to this.
Yeah.
Licensing?
Please?
Please.
I'd like a glow game.
Ooh.
And it's either a tag team style, whatever you play as the wrestlers, or a sim style game where you're actually
Ooh.
building the show and then you hit play and you watch it all play out. And then at the end, you get a rating from the crowd and from the wrestlers as to what they thought.
That's a great
Ding,
idea.
ding, ding.
Yeah.
great idea.
And also, Mark Maron anger level is always at an all time
Real
high,
high.
except for when he's in the jacuzzi.
If it
And he's
drops,
fine.
you just give him more cigarettes.
Yeah,
But
totally,
he's-
totally. You let him storm out.
But he's still mad depending on who gets in the jacuzzi with him.
Yeah.
You can't mix the wrong people in there.
No,
While
he
having a
has
heart
to be.
attack the
He has to
whole
be
time.
alone.
Oh,
yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh,
That's a mini game.
Oh, that
you
was
have
such
to
a
like
mini.
crawl. You have to crawl to the
And
hospital.
pretend like you're not having one and then have a random stranger call you an ambulance.
Yeah. God. I hope everybody's seen Glow season 3.
Y'all just made that whole thing up. That's
Yeah.
not part of the
Could've just
actual
been him.
storyline.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
just he's a complicated guy.
Yeah.
I love him.
I was also thinking add icons, but in like a Super Smash Brothers way.
Ooh.
Like
Yes.
just all of them, like getting wild. And Kool-Aid Man just oh yeah. plows in, and then everyone gets in his Kool-Aid.
And everyone's having like
And then there's a mini game. and
everyone's having a
everyone's
pool
floating.
party
Yeah.
in the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
it's the name of the thing.
Yeah.
That's the brainstorming you've all been looking for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You're welcome.
Licensing.
All right, that was our questions for the week. If you'd like to send in some, podcast@funko.com. Email them on in. General topics for the week. What's going on in and around Funko? Gears Pop is out. I hope you guys are playing. I'm level 7 or 8 now.
7.
7. That's it. I'm staying at 7. I've spent some time in it. I'm having fun. I really like Horde the best. That's my favorite game mode. You guys playing it at all?
Oh,
Yeah? Tearing it up?
As much as I can. I'm a little bit busy, but whenever I have a free chance, I hop in there.
There's definitely some skill to it when you're playing that.
I am
versus-
bad at it.
I'm bad at it too.
I am not good at it.
I didn't get I
Yeah.
didn't get very far after the computer stopped helping me.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is another person?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's still fun though.
Yeah.
I like the game.
I'm looking forward to what they do with it next. I'd
Mm-hmm.
love to see what kind of changes are coming down the pipe based on like how people are playing it and stuff.
It looks like the season 1 is about to end. I think it has like 30 more days. Yeah, so it's coming up.
Oh, that's right.
Season 2.
Say that again.
My microphone was off.
That's very.
This
Try that
whole-
again.
The whole time?
No, just that little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
I forgot what I was talking about. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. Funkoverse, another game, got the board game, is up for pre-order. I believe that comes out in October. So you guys get on it. Go to funko.com/Funkoverse and you can pre-order from Target, Walmart, GameStop, or Amazon, however you prefer. Maybe there's even more now. I don't know. Go look at funko.com/Funkoverse.
I think that you can pre-order from your local hobby shop too.
There you go.
Unless I made that up, I'm sorry.
And you should.
Well, if nothing else, go ask them, and then
Yeah.
they'll go, "What's Funkoverse?" And then go tell them all about Funkoverse,
Yep.
and get them to get it at their local shop.
That's right.
New York Comic Con is right around the corner.
1
We
month,
found
baby.
today.
It's
A month.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, baby.
How is this possible?
Which, if everything goes according to plan today, and this is not another lost episode, God forbid, this will be up in the middle of the releases, the reveals.
The reveals.
It's happening, y'all. You asked for it.
It's happening, y'all.
I promised
It
in
happened.
a live there were more than 2 exclusives. We'll find out if that's true. You think there's more than 2?
I think that's it.
Just 2?
Just
I think it's just 2, but they're going to be really, really big.
yeah.
2 19-inch pops.
2
my God.
140-inch pops.
19-inch pops.
Everyone bring a cargo van or a moving truck.
I never thought I'd see the day for a 19-inch pop.
So be on the lookout. Those announcements are going on most of the day today when this drops, and then we'll follow up soon with what the popular ones were. Maybe take a closer look. Maybe on a live. Hint, hint, hint.
Dig into it. Get some close-ups.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Take them apart. Put them back together.
Bum, bum.
Melt
That's
it.
a whole new kind of unboxing.
Melt it.
The deconstruction.
That's right.
I
What?
think that'd be frowned on. Funko Fashion Friday is Friday. It works out.
It
It's in the
is.
name of the thing.
It is in the name of the thing.
So don't forget to wear your Funko tees and your Loungefly gear. Take photos. Share to Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag Funko Fashion Friday.
I keep remembering to wear, but I keep forgetting to take a photo.
Same.
It's been a while since I've seen one
I know.
from you.
I haven't posted anything.
This Friday.
This
Let's all
Friday
commit.
will be the day.
Let's all do it.
Yeah, let's do
You
it.
know, we haven't done one in a while. Dima, have you done one ever?
Nope.
Will you do one
Wow.
this Friday?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
as long
should
as
go
it's a
Kyle
maybe.
to do one?
Oh,
Kyle's
yeah.
doing one like every day. He just doesn't take the
He
photo.
wears a Funko shirt every day.
Yeah.
He does.
He's the
He's
best
not a-
one out of all of us.
Yeah.
We should start
Sully's,
some.
Sully's pretty good. Sully
Yeah.
wears Funko shirts
He's
pretty
wearing
often.
one right meow.
Yeah, he is.
The
Right
photo
now.
part breaks me though. I forget to
wearing
do
one?
it too.
Yeah. Dima's-
Friday I was wearing a Deadpool one, and I was like, I'm gonna go down to the
I had
store
to
and
look
take one in
down.
front of the chimichanga truck. It never happened.
Ah,
We should start some really obnoxious like Congo line on Friday and just go through the whole building telling everybody it's Funko Fashion Friday.
Funko Fashion Friday. It's Funko Fashion Friday.
Sully lit up when you did that.
Hillary is a national treasure. She just on the fly just did that. It was amazing. And what else is coming out Friday? It Chapter 2 is landing.
Oh.
Good
I
luck.
I wish there was.
Good luck.
I wish we
Wow.
had some It 2 shirts downstairs.
Right?
I want an It 2 shirt.
We have some It 1 shirts out there somewhere.
Downstairs?
There were those ones at Hot Topic, right? Where they had a popping tea in a box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
They were
sold
pretty cool.
out.
They
Sold
gone.
out fast.
They gone.
They
gone.
gone.
Well, hopefully everybody will wear theirs on Friday. I don't have one either. I should have worn one.
There's a new Loungefly bag that just was released at Hot Topic, and it's really cute. It's a mini backpack for it, too.
What is it?
It's Pennywise with a bunch of balloons.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. That's good. Mm-hmm. I almost asked, is it the... And then I realized that one may not have been announced, so I'm glad I didn't ask it that way.
Sully.
Too close.
Good catch.
Too furious.
Too fast for you all, man.
Anything else for general topics?
As we were watching it, Maddie was like, "Oh, Ludacris made that song for this movie?" It's like, yes. Where were you in 2003?
How has she never seen it?
I was astounded. I feel like we've all seen it, even if we didn't mean to. We've at least seen one or two of them.
I mean, if you turn on cable and TNT or
Yeah.
TBS always has one of them on. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you miss it.
I have no idea.
The very first one, I had a birthday party where my mom, bless her heart, took 16 girls to go see it. I don't even know how I knew 16 girls, but
My mom did the same thing for 8 Mile, and then they kicked us all out because it was R-rated, and they said that she couldn't possibly
chaperone.
be the adult for all of us
Oh,
girls.
come on.
Yeah. She
Have
was
they ever heard of
pissed.
Octomom? I guess Octomom wasn't a thing when you were that age.
No, it wasn't.
no.
No.
That's ridiculous.
We should have a live. If you listen to this on the day it drops, we should have a live this afternoon. So join us
Yeah.
for that.
Oh,
Those are
yeah.
2 p.m.s on Wednesdays.
Pacific
PMs.
time.
2 p.m.s? Oh, I just got an email that says Gears Pop Codes. That could be good.
Uh-oh.
I won't
That's
read
an
it
inside
aloud.
email,
Now I
Sully.
know why you're at level 7.
Guys, can y'all give me a few minutes? I know.
I gotta get up to level 15 really quick.
So he's like, oh, wait, I meant 77.
I won't cheat.
I'm the king of Gears Pop.
Gears King.
Everyone would be like,
Oh, it's super rigged.
all right, last week on episode 117, getting to know Ben Butcher, which
That was
Dima sat
awesome.
with me for that. That was a lot of fun. We promised some prizes. On Twitter, I promised a Social Media Freddy and a Golden Idol Freddy Pop pin.
What?
I have to slow down to say that.
Yeah.
I hope we have some left because I did promise it for a giveaway.
Oh, my gosh.
Our winner is Brian, who is at Vertigo813 on Twitter. Brian, I'll send you a DM so we can get your deets and get your prizes out to you.
Question to you.
Oh,
If
sir.
we don't have any more golden Freddy's, can we remove all of our gold teeth crowns, melt it into a pin, and send it to them?
I think that's only fair.
That-
Gold crown?
That's how we've been making them this whole
Well, we
time.
can find some.
They're all made out of Dima's gold crowns
We'll
from
just-
his teeth.
It's
During
just
our-
corn.
There are some people in this building
That's
who
actually
have
more
gold
on
teeth.
brand.
During our Funko Fashion
bet not.
Friday Congo line, we'll
Let's
take a
survey it.
collection
That's
plate
right.
around and ask for gold fillings.
Gold filling. Gold filling.
Would you have that? Would you make a pin out of somebody's gold teeth?
I personally wouldn't know.
It depends on whose teeth.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
whose teeth?
not. Teeth are
Tell,
nasty.
tell me who.
Tell me who.
Tell me
Name
who.
names.
Tell me why.
Name names.
Name one name.
Snoop Dogg.
Whose teeth?
Snoop Dogg's teeth? No way. He needs those teeth.
Well,
Let
He's
him have
getting
those
better teeth.
Yeah. Oh, if he's getting better teeth.
Yeah,
then
he's getting like platinum teeth.
Who am I to tell Snoop Dogg what to do?
Do you want his teeth?
Well, my gosh.
Is he back
I
to
feel
Snoop
like we
Dogg or is it
talk
Snoop
about
Lion?
teeth.
It was Snoop Lion for a while, but I haven't
Too
heard
much.
Snoop Lion for like a year or two. I think he's back to
Snoop
Snoop
Lion.
Dogg.
Yeah, because that was silly.
Or just Snoop? He could just go by
He could
Snoop.
just be
He's just
Snoop.
doing pistachio commercials. Okay, leave him alone.
Is he really?
He was, yeah.
He was in the game show too.
Yeah.
Wait, what is
His
that
own-
brand?
It had his
Snoop-
name in it.
Hey, he's a businessman.
Snoop Nizzle.
Is it for that big pistachio brand?
Yeah.
I
The
like
one with
them.
the lime green as their color.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
delish. Salted.
I guess
I like
Psy
the
isn't a
salt
thing
and
anymore,
pepper.
so-
Salt and pepper, yeah.
Ashley's wearing a neon green suit right now.
She just turned it into a commercial.
She's like, hey guys.
You want to send some pistachios my way? I'm in.
Sorry I'm late.
You're like, they're the avocados of the nut
They
world.
kind of are.
Just hop into a lime green convertible and drive away.
I think they're worth more per pound than gold these days.
Probably.
We
Avocados
melt
sure
those
are.
down and make a pop pin.
We'll
Pistachio
give you a
pop.
pop pin avocado made of avocado. Yeah.
It's only good for like 7 hours if you seal it. Seconds.
What were we talking about?
Yeah.
On SoundCloud.
Very important announcement.
Hey, I just remembered something really cool.
Back to this. On SoundCloud, we promised a social media Freddy Funko Pop and a Funcast shirt to one lucky commenter, and that is Last Chance T.
Like the show? Like Last Chance You, but
Oh, that's the one on Netflix about the colleges? That one's good.
that
I
is
really
good.
like that.
I like that one.
No, this is Last Chance T, so he hadn't
right.
gotten to you yet.
A neighbor. It's a neighbor.
He's one away.
Yeah.
This week for episode 118, we'd like to do some more giveaways. I have, down in our prize room, not just one or not even 5, I have a bunch more of the Funko Shop boxes of fun.
What?
What are you hoarding?
Where
them?
did you get
Where
those?
did
This
you
is
get those?
absurd.
Did you steal? Did you Fast and Furious the
Does
shipping
Sharon
truck
know?
with your barbecue? What was it?
Tomater.
The tomater.
Tomater?
You tomatered that thing over.
For Fast X, which will be coming soon. That's the whole premise of the film.
It's just Sully stealing
Stealing
a
boxes
truck
of
full
fun.
of box of fun to give them back to the
Are
people.
you a villain or a
who deserve
hero,
them.
sir?
You will have to buy the ticket.
It's
to
a
find
Robin
out. I
Hood
can't
story.
just-
It's a story of redemption.
Ah.
But
Can't give it
really,
away.
at the heart of it all, it's a story about family.
Always.
It's in the name of the thing. No, it wasn't in the name of the thing. Anyway, I've got these Funko Shop boxes of fun. I want to give away not one, not two, but multiple, based on the level of interaction we get from everybody. Boxes of fun. So share the podcast wherever you listen to it, whether it's on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, any of those. Share the link. Include the hashtag Funko Funkast. That's FUNK.
Oh.
FUNKAST. And an emoji, which this week, have you picked an emoji?
I have not. I think I picked the last one.
You did? So you did.
Yeah.
I thought I picked the last one.
You picked the last one? I think, Cameron, since it's your first time back in a while,
Cameron.
would you like to pick the emoji this week?
The emoji, sir.
I think we should go with the corn emoji.
Yeah.
Corn emoji.
Corn emoji.
It's basically a banana.
It's the banana of the vegetable world.
Yes.
So share that emoji along with the hashtag and the link, and tell people why they should listen.
Actually, the potato is the veg. Is the.
I
anyway,
love
Yeah.
potatoes.
let's go. I'm sorry.
Just tweet that, and then we'll pick some winners next week.
I'm just gonna tweet
Then-
it right now.
Over on.
tweet it.
Are you cheating? You
What?
getting
He's
ahead?
tweeting
You're going to
it.
tweet out a corn emoji?
From your
Yeah.
burner account?
Wow.
Yeah.
Just from Funko.
Yeah.
From Funko.
You should do it.
People
should
figure out
do
that
it.
emoji
Just
right.
that?
Just do it.
Okay,
Do it right
maybe
now.
maybe we'll pick a different one. That
Go
would
on.
do it. Is that going to
Do
be
it.
weird? Is anyone? What if we do just the clown
What's gonna
for
happen?
it
Just do
too?
it.
Do it.
All
And
right,
then we
just
keep
the clown.
and then we keep
Ooh.
the corn emoji.
Everybody listening,
Yes.
you get the origin story to this tweet.
Yep.
That's a first.
Now you know.
Now you know how to
This
tweet
is how it
something.
happened.
Clown.
Clown.
Make me a balloon, clown.
Clown.
Okay.
Clown.
Okay,
Clown.
okay, it's
clown.
tweeted. It's tweeted.
All right, well, I like it
Hold
right
on,
now.
let me retweet
Julie's
it.
going to get all riled again.
I know. I know.
She's going to get tagged at least 10 times in the comments.
What is happening, Funko?
Oh my gosh! Already 2 retweets and 29 likes.
Well, that's what happens.
Wow.
Trying to retweet.
Such a power.
Oh my gosh! I feel like a fool.
Retweeted it.
You're
Haha.
a winner.
It the
did it
clown.
good. You did good.
NYCC next week. Wow. People are saying we're a clown. No, my friend, we're all clowns.
We all float.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all heard that. You
That
know
just
what
happened.
you know what emoji to use for this tweet. It's different than what he just said.
Yeah, it's the corn emoji.
On SoundCloud, go leave some comments underneath for a chance to win a social media Freddy and a Funcast T-shirt. It's super simple. Go do it.
Come on, man.
All right, who's ready for a game?
I am.
Ashley,
Yes.
are you ready for a game?
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Oh, yeah.
What? Sully's handing
I
us
brought
pages from his
visual
yearbook.
aids. So for those listening, I have in front of me a cast list for It Chapter 2 with mugshots.
Yep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So that
Perfect.
as we play this game, because it is a little bit trickier than
There
I
are some
originally
handsome
anticipated.
men on here. Dead
Like Stephen
center.
King.
You're right.
Hey.
You're
not
right
how
to
it's
him, right?
I. What?
So what we're gonna do?
King shame.
I'm not.
We're going to play 3, 2, 1 pop, similar to the way we did last week. But all of the answers will be movies starring someone from the It Chapter 2 cast.
Okay. All right.
You can stare
I'm
right into his
with
brain.
you.
So in 3, 2, 1 pop, I'm going to give you 3 keywords. If you guess during that part, you get 3
You know what I'm
points.
saying.
Okay. And are they horror movies or are they any movie?
Any movie.
Any movie? But they star these fine
They
folks?
star at least
Saw
one,
it.
maybe more, and I could use
Now I
that
have his
person
knowledge.
multiple times.
Okay.
What do I do with this?
I don't know some of these actors.
Me either.
That's all right. It's about the movie they were in, so maybe you just
Okay.
recognize the face. That's why I gave this, because like
Okay.
I would not be able to tell you the name of Isaiah Mustafa.
Isaiah Mustafa.
I would have gone, oh, that guy from the Old Spice commercials. I know him, but I don't know.
What? Is that
Is
real?
he half stallion?
Is that really him?
I think that's him.
that's
That is him.
madness.
There you go. We all learned
Also,
something.
I rewatched it over the weekend. It's still so good. It's hard. It's a horror movie, but Pennywise is like not really that scary, but not that scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
This-
a
He's
statement,
scary
sir.
to young kids, but
like he's
it's-
actually kind of funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He should do stand up.
Like
He
Bill Skarsgård does an amazing job.
He is great.
He's great.
Super good.
He's also a babe.
He is also on this list of people.
Now that you've seen it, if you met him, do you think you'd be able to disassociate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
has
without
like
the makeup.
insane
I don't
makeup
know.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But do you think he
Look
would?
at that jawline.
I need to talk to him
I
and see
could
if he does
separate
the
it.
smile and like.
What if
with
he
his
started
teeth and
talking
stuff.
to you about like in the way he talks to Georgie or something?
And he
be
starts
like-
like drooling a little bit. And
Yeah,
he gets like
one
his
eye
eye-
drifts away.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Anyway,
does it just to mess with family and friends. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, pop. We're gonna go around. It's gonna be like a buzzer sitch. So you'll just say your name or pound on the table or something. We don't actually have the
I'm
buzzers.
gonna
handy.
scream.
Hillary.
I'm going to let out a blood curdling scream.
Plus, it gets crazy on there when we have the buzzers. So 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give you 3 keywords, then 2 actors if needed, then a year, and then
Okay.
you're gonna give me a movie or series. I did throw a
Oh, it's like a
curveball
TV
in.
show?
What?
Yeah, there is. There could be a series in
Got
here.
my eye on you, Finn.
Yep.
All right,
Terrible.
Right. Totally.
round
Interesting.
1. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're playing along at home, you might want to pause after I give some clues because it's going to get heated fast. Round 1. M16. Double agents. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. MI6 is what it
Oh.
was, not M16. It's not a gun. MI6. Double agents.
Cameron?
Sir.
Is it James McAvoy?
You wouldn't give me the movie title.
Oh. Secret Agent James McAvoy. Sorry, I was not listening. I forfeit.
Wait, based on the clues, I bet you could get this one.
Was it?
MI6.
It was obviously a James Bond movie.
No, have to see what your answer is.
All right, keep going.
You're out?
I'm
Okay.
out.
MI6, Double Agents soundtrack.
Sounds like Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
You didn't say your name, so I'm going to keep going on.
That's Hillary.
The actors are James McAvoy and Charlize Theron.
No idea.
I only know one Mission Impossible movie title, and I don't think it's that
And
one.
that's Mission Impossible.
You get it now.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I
That was
catered
super
that one for you.
disrespectful. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I ruined it. Atomic Blonde.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. I love that
Unfortunately,
movie.
0 points awarded across
no,
the board.
no,
on that one.
that was my fault.
It's
I'm
all
sorry,
good.
Sully.
We'll just call that a practice round. So we have 9 real rounds ahead of us now.
9.
Oh, y'all are going to go through these fast. Don't worry. You got this. Okay, round 2. 80s, Supernatural,
Hillary, Stranger Things.
correct. And
There you go.
Who's the common link there that we have
Finn
also?
Wolfhard.
You got it. So Hillary gets 3 points for that one.
Wee.
All right, round 3. Mars, astronaut, survival. We're looking for the name of a film.
I have no idea.
I know what it is, but I forgot the
Is
name.
it Martian?
Of it. No.
Red Planet?
Sir, say your name again.
Hillary.
Your name is Hillary. And Hillary, what was the name of the
Hillary
movie?
Hillary got it all wrong. Now it's Dima time. Red Planet.
No,
Okay.
It's
you're close.
I
can-
know.
I can almost feel
I
it.
can't.
I got to move on. Okay.
Yeah.
Actors in it are Matt Damon, Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
Anyone?
I
Cameron looks
forgot
at
the.
I mean,
Wait, who was the link here?
Jessica Chastain,
Uh-huh.
but I can't remember the
I can't remember the name of the movie.
You're so close.
Secret Agent Jessica Chastain.
Wait, is
I see a
that
common
No, it's
theme
the-
here.
is it
it's-
80s?
No.
it's-
No, that
No,
was
it
in
came
the
out a
previous
couple years
round.
ago.
So Matt Damon
Matt
like
Damon.
goes to the to
Oh.
Mars and
Mars?
yeah, isn't it
Yeah,
Mars?
he's like trapped on Mars, isn't he?
Well, that's a Martian.
Somebody is screaming right now. It's not
What?
the Martian.
No.
Is it the
It
Martian?
is the Martian.
Oh,
Well, didn't
Then
didn't
Dima
Dima
got
say
it.
that?
He
He
just said
actually
The
said it,
Martian.
but I was
Oh.
trying to get him to do it appropriately. I'm going to give you the 2 points on that one. Dave. There's a way this
We're really
works.
bad at this.
Yeah, well, can we do this as a team?
this is very hard.
It's us against the
team.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
come
saying-
on. Come on, man.
We'll do that at a live one. Day.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
round
please
4
don't.
of this disaster of a game. All right, 3 words: party, liquor, perfect 10.
Why are you looking at me?
Cameron,
Cameron,
super bad.
it is super bad. That's why I was looking at you.
Oh, okay.
And the common link there was
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader. So Cam 3. All right, round 5: dead, burial.
Dima.
Dima?
That's a Pet Cemetery, Stephen King.
Correct.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dima at
Dima.
5.
know my horror.
Good job, sir.
Thank you.
That puts you in the lead. 5 points.
That could
Snap.
describe so many horror movies.
But it was clearly Pet Cemetery,
Yeah.
right?
It was.
I guess so.
Round 6. Murder, blackmail, consultant.
That's the blackmail murder consultant featuring Bill Skarsgård.
Agent. And the actors in that are Jamie Foxx and Charlie Day.
Oh.
Oh.
Give me a name, someone. Say your name if you think you got it.
Say my name, say my name.
Cameron.
Cameron.
Is it Horrible Bosses?
It is.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Cameron got 2 points
Who's
on
the
that.
link?
Is it James Ransoni?
Isaiah Mustafa.
What? He's
Oh.
in that?
What?
was he?
When is he? Does he play the dentist that harasses Charlie Day?
Yes. his name in that is Nicole. Okay, yeah.
Jennifer Aniston was
Jennifer
great in that
Aniston.
movie.
She's so
She
good
was
in
so
that.
good in that movie.
Oh, God. Disturbing. Like, it was such a departure from her, she was just the good girl most of the time on everything you see her in. And
That's
that
why it
one
was so
just,
great.
Yeah, that's
off
why
the
it's
rails.
fantastic.
It just threw me for a
Right after
curveball.
Friends, just
Yeah.
went right into that.
Okay, moving on. Round 7.
7.
Assassin. Curve.
Oh,
Oh.
Dima.
Yeah, Wanted.
Nice.
Yes, I was gonna say it's.
Dang.
Do you know why? Because it's what's his name's favorite film
Who
from
does?
The Office.
Oh, I don't remember.
What's his name?
Was it Andy?
No,
No.
the one who's the serial killer.
Creed? Creed?
Creed. It's Creed's favorite movie.
Curve
He's
the
like, just
bullet."
curve the bullet, like in my favorite movie, Wanted.
You need to play an Office trivia game.
I
I would like
know.
to see you dominated that.
Except when it counts, I can't remember anything.
Current status: Steam at 8, Hillary at 5, Cam at 3. Round 8, still anybody's game. Stuntman, buses, slacker. I felt you wanted to say your name.
I
could
don't know.
See it in your
No,
eyes.
I got nothing.
Okay. Actors are Danny McBride and Andy Samberg.
I don't know what that is.
Can't remember the name
Dang
of
it!
it.
Don't you
Yeah.
hate that?
Dang. I can't remember the name of that either. I can see the
I could
cover just
picture it,
clearly.
like, perfectly.
Yeah.
Because it's Bill Hader is the guy.
Bill Hader's in that. Yep. The year's not going to help you because you already know what the movie is. You just don't know the name. But it did come out in 2007 for
Okay.
the audience listening at home.
It's
Anybody
an
want to take a
alright
stab
film.
at
I'm
it?
gonna be mad.
No. All right.
I
0
know what
points.
it is, but
Hot Rod.
Oh, I was never gonna get that.
I never saw
I
that.
thought stunt was in the name for some reason.
Yeah, stuntman.
Stunt man.
Secret
dude.
agent stuntman.
Stuntman.
All right. Round
Stunty
9.
stuntman.
Stuntman.
Stunts stuntman.
Round
Sorry.
9. Explorers, Wormhole, TARS. 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 All caps. Okay. Oh,
Well, series is Doctor Who. Right?
no. That's TARDIS.
Oh,
But
okay.
close.
Whatever.
That was a good guess. You're almost on the board there. Anyone?
Dima Jumpers?
No.
Hillary Interstellar.
Oh, Hillary gets it.
Ooh.
I
I don't know the person though.
The connection was Jessica Chastain on that one as well.
Oh, okay.
All right, and finally round 10, so it could go to Hillary or Dima at this point.
How?
Showdown. Powered, Heroes, School.
Oh, Cameron.
Cameron.
X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Any of these would work.
Okay,
yeah, that
cool.
works because they're all in the same ones. And that was James McAvoy again. So
Jimmy
that puts,
Mack.
That puts we got a tie between Hillary and Dima at 8 and Cameron at 6. And I did not build in a tiebreaker, so
That's all good.
you remain
We
a
all
tie.
win.
Yeah, friendship wins.
Friendship win.
That
No.
one didn't go quite according to plan.
If I hadn't messed up Atomic Blonde so bad, I just ran right into that.
And I really did design that one. I was like, oh, Cameron's
I
got
am
this in like
so
2 seconds.
sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, that was 3, 2, 1 pop for It Chapter 2. Moving on to Avidges. If you guys have not been over to our YouTube channel lately, go check it out. We got tons of new videos in the last week, including a big unboxing with Ashley and myself that Zoltar is
I'm going to need that pop.
a Persona 5 unboxing that I did not know anything about Persona 5. I made that perfectly clear in the video. Interviews with Andrew Perlmutter, Lisa Henson, and Teddy Biaselli. Is it Biaselli or Biaselli?
I actually never heard him say his last name, so
Just call him Teddy.
I-
Teddy from
he's just
Netflix.
Teddy from Netflix.
Teddy Netflix.
He's the director of original programming
Yeah.
for Netflix. What a job!
I know, right?
You
Isn't
come
that
up with
amazing?
Some cool titles.
And I was
Bring
telling
Fast and Furious back.
He also works on
spin-off series.
An email.
who said that?
And another thing.
Teddy,
another one of
please.
his shows is Glow.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
Props to you, Teddy.
yeah.
I was telling Dima too. I think that video came out just so amazingly. The little cutscenes with the Dark Crystal figures, and then seeing his toy collection in there. It was really
you.
neat.
He is a true toy fan and collector, and
Yeah, he
he
showed
showed,
us
us
the-
his collection. And
Oh, gosh.
he has his display collection. Then he has like a secret collection of all the stuff he like doesn't have room to display, and it's all categorized by year and theme, and it's
Dang.
amazing.
There's some stuff in there you're like, holy crap, how do you get this stuff?
And check out his Instagram. We put the link in on the YouTube video, and his toy photography is legit.
Animated.
Yeah, Animated. What a name. That was really cool. We've also got a new Wetmore Force video. That's real fun. I like those.
Yeah.
So go check those out. What we've been doing is if you comment under the Funkast, which we've been putting up as a video / it's really all audio, but that way you can listen to it from YouTube on your desktop, is if you comment under there, you can win a prize. And last week in episode 117, Donna Loba, all one word, is our prize winner. So Donna Loba, please email us, prizes@funko.com to claim your prize.
Yeah.
This week, same thing. Leave a comment under episode 118 for a chance to win. And if you haven't been there before, it's youtube.com/originalfunko. Subscribe.
We're almost at 500,000.
So close. So close. All right, let's do cool stuff we saw last week.
Stuff. Oh,
Ashley or
where-
Dima kicking
I
this
think
one
it's
off?
Dima.
Is it Dima?
I really don't have anything to add. I've been kind of working all the time and writing.
Well, I can kick it off, and we'll go around, see if you have
Yeah, let's
anything
do that.
comes to mind. You want to do that? I went down a rabbit hole of just wanting to watch something, and I had been watching Rust Bros on Netflix, which is about these guys that remodel old cars. But that
Yeah.
put me down the wormhole of you might also like, and I ended up watching the entire first season of Tiny House Nation.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because the whole time I'm watching it going, there's no way in hell I could ever live in one of these tiny homes. My pop collection would fill the entire thing.
But doesn't part of you want one for like a vacation home?
I said that
Yeah.
multiple times to the wife. I'm like, if we had some land somewhere or we're retired and we could travel and pull that around the country, that'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, I would like it for that for
Yeah.
sure. I could live minimalist on the road.
Like it would be cool as a cabin. I always think about that, like in the woods, a tiny house in the woods would be really cool.
Absolutely. Pull it up on a ledge overlooking a
Yeah.
lake and mountains. Yeah. Those things are amazing. I can't get over what they put in there, and then I love the customization that the guy does to build like tables and things that are kind of hidden away. A lot of fun.
The only thing I don't like is the toilet. It's always like a compost toilet, or it doesn't look great.
The turlet.
It's turlet.
And I'm pretty sure in any one of the showers that they've ever featured, I would not be able to turn.
The shower also. So the shower usually has the toilet in it.
Yeah.
So you like sit on the toilet and shower.
That's just efficient. I stayed in a hotel in Italy that was like that, and it was disturbing.
Yeah.
All
Those
right, what
need
you got,
to be
Hillary?
separated.
Our television broke at the start of the long weekend, and so I actually spent an entire day watching TV in VR. Because
That's awesome.
yeah, so like you can put the VR headset on, and it looks like you're sitting on a really fancy couch in a really fancy apartment, and you're just watching because your Netflix is hooked up, and so it's this gigantic screen, and it looks like you can also be in a movie theater watching your Netflix too, and you look around and it feels like you're in a movie theater. So I did that for the entire series of The Order on Netflix,
Whoa.
which I think it was really great because it made me really focused on the show, because you can't look at a phone or anything
Yeah.
because you have a VR headset on. So I watched the entire season and I really liked it. I tried watching it before and I couldn't get into it, but then I got super into it watching it in VR, and it was a lot of fun. It's a great show. It's about a guy who is starting college, and he's pledging at this like secret society that's actually like witches, and it's like secret dark magic society kind of thing, and there are werewolves and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's supernatural.
They made this for you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. And it's funny. It has really weird, funny humor to it. And it doesn't take itself very seriously. So it's a fun show.
So the audio's coming through there as well. Is it really good? Like
I had
surround
headphones
sound?
in. Yeah.
Oh, you had those. Okay.
Yeah. So the audio was good. It was like just sensory situation. It was really funny because I would talk to Dima. Sometimes I would pause it and I'm sitting on a couch and it's weird because you can see your hands because your hands are like they're controllers. So you have these like floating hands if you're holding the controllers. But he was sitting on the other side of the couch and there was just like a tiny white square pillow and it looked like the pillow was talking to me. Because I'd look over and it's just like there's no one there but a pillow, and Dima would be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
That's hilarious. What you got, Cameron?
I watched a documentary on Netflix called "Look, Mom, I Can Fly." It's about Travis Scott, a rapper from Houston.
Hey.
Got Texas in there, and it's about the making of and kind of the tour behind his newest album, Astro World. Which did you ever go to Astro
I
World
did,
as a kid?
as a kid.
I I didn't realize this for the last year and a half that was actually used to be an amusement park.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that either. I thought it was like a
And-
carnival or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and what's so cool about it is the whole documentary is interspliced with family footage of him going with his younger brother and his family when he's like 10, and he's going on all the rides, and it's like transitioning between him kind of seeing how much fun it is, and it's like this family experience, to then making his whole tour Astroworld themed and actually holding an event called Astroworld across the street from where Astroworld used to be. And it's this huge amusement park themed tour, and he's so focused on like the thrill ride of live music and bringing people together. And it's really cool. It's a really great commercial for an album that's pretty okay, in my opinion. But as a Texan, you might enjoy it. But from like a production standpoint, it's just outstanding what he's done.
Yeah, I would
That's
watch
so
it for
cool.
the nostalgia.
Yeah.
That was a big part of my childhood.
Totally.
Like, you were either one of the kids whose parents would buy you season passes and drop you off for the day, or you were me.
Yeah, because he was like, I would go there every day. It kept me out of doing bad things in the summer, and I went with my friends all the time. And then I just wanted to bring that to everybody, that when I go on tour, I do that too. So he has like rides incorporated into his show. So he'll like take part of
cool.
a roller coaster across the stage and stuff, and it's just it's nuts.
That's
it's really
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
That is
And at one point, they're making one of the beats for one of the big singles, and it's not quite right, and they like tweak something, and then you can suddenly see the whole room start to like fill with energy, and they're jumping around and throwing one friend into another friend and stuff. But on the TV, while they're doing all this stuff, is just Thundercats playing. Like they're just watching it as they're making the music.
That's awesome.
Just feel like it could be a very Sully friendly documentary. So
That's so funny because I hear Astroworld and immediately brings all that up, and I just assumed that it was famous enough where people everywhere had heard about it, but
No.
clearly not.
No.
It's part of Six
It's cool,
Flags,
though.
or was.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Ah.
We had our own amusement park called Bells in
Yeah,
my
see,
hometown.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've been watching Hard Knocks with the Oakland Raiders, which is always interesting. It's cool because Ollie from Last Chance U, if you've been watching that, had a brief stint with the Raiders. He doesn't, like, I don't know. It's crazy that you have that kind of opportunity and you don't put everything you have into it. But
He was
he got
neglected.
cut. Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Because he wasn't working
instantly.
hard enough?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Luke Wilson was on there as well. He was a tight end for the
I love
Seahawks
Luke
for a
Wilson.
while, who was really entertaining. He also got cut. It's interesting because it's the show that airs is a week old, so you kind of know some stuff that happens already. But I always just think it's interesting from like an athlete perspective, the amount of work that goes in, and generally half these dudes that go to camp don't even make the team.
Yeah.
It's kind of
those
crazy.
roster cuts are huge from week
They're
to
huge. They
week.
go from like 96 to 53. So
Wow.
your chances of making it, maybe making practice squad, are pretty slim. So,
But
it's
then
just kind of cool. And Gruden is freaking hilarious. So you guys should watch that. Yeah.
It's amazing though. There are guys who make it, like Arian Foster, the running back for the Texans way back when. He came from the practice squad and then turned into an NFL leading rusher.
Yeah. So no, it's pretty good.
Did you come up with something
Like I said, I've been in a lab for the last
with a
week.
pen and a pad?
Yeah, just
Why
away.
Why don't you talk about your VR experience with video editing?
I don't remember.
Oh, you were telling me about the virtual workspace today, which I found very interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can connect your computer to the VR stuff and be in a cave away from everyone and editing away.
But it's like
Alrighty.
your desktop from your Mac,
Mhm.
and you can have multiple windows open in
Oh,
front
yeah.
of you.
And they're
Music
giant.
Yeah, Dima Demo put me on a Star Wars ship.
Yeah, there's a
I
new
was
one
talking to
coming
my
out.
droid, walking around the ship,
VR is
dropping
is
stuff, throwing
flying.
things at my droid. I don't know why.
Was it like
'Cause
the
you could.
void
She
thing
was
that we
like,
did?
"Please stop."
Stop that.
I was like, "I can't."
Was it like the void thing that we did at Disney?
It was kind of like that, except when you move around in there, you don't walk. You just kind of like point to something, or like you select something, and then it takes
could
you
walk
over
if
there.
you want to have
Yeah.
enough space, but it's made for like rooms that have limited space.
Right.
So you can either what is that?
Transport?
Yeah.
or you can just walk if you want.
Because you have to set it up
Mhm.
to where, because when you put it on, you set up what your walking area
boundary is.
what your boundary is, and then when you get outside of that, it actually turns so you can see like what's actually in the room.
Mm.
Like
you don't bump into things.
it's like a camera and it's like all black and white, but you'll go outside the boundary and you're like, oh, I'm in my kitchen now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
crazy.
it's
if you
really
had a
cool.
Huge open space, and you could set
That
those
would be
boundaries and
amazing.
just run around literally. You
Like
get
a big
workout.
field.
With like padded walls,
Yeah.
so like even if you ran into it, you'd be okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, especially with that one you have, the VR set that's wireless.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever.
Whatever you want. There's
That's
a lot
awesome.
of workout stuff in there. So I play a lot of ping pong. A lot of VR ping pong with
That's
my friend.
cool.
Who would
Getting ready
think?
to play Becker again.
Oh, I'm training.
What is that? What is that one where you have to like you go and I couldn't do it because I don't really like heights, even though it's
Oh,
VR.
the plank
It
experience?
takes you on an elevator really high up, and then it's like a plank walk, and it's like you can see the city below you, and then if you fall, actually feel like
It feels
looks like you're falling.
Your brain tricks into it.
Your brain totally tricks you into
No,
thinking.
we did that void thing, and at one
Yeah.
point you're supposed to walk out on a ledge, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going. I knew it was virtual reality.
At one point,
still
they
wouldn't
had
do it.
the person who was like, it was like, guys, you guys have to just settle down because we were just like jumping on each other.
We're like three puppies.
We were like trying to like dodge shots from these
Sirs.
blasters. We're like, guys, come, you're in a room. Come on.
We're all watching you.
Accurate.
You guys are the worst.
Then they use us for the demo video
course.
footage.
What not to do.
Yeah. My leg.
That's awesome. All right, that just leaves one thing left on our agenda, and that is
BDJs?
Gosh.
BDJs?
How many BDJs do you have?
Read them quick.
Oh, are we timing?
Fast.
I got like 7. Before I start, special thanks to Stephanie Tebbs and Brian Lyons, aka Havoc and Chaos, for sending in some BDJs. I have not read them, but I don't see any cuss words, so I hope we're good here.
All right, should I start?
Let's do it.
All right, and go.
What do you call an imaginary color? A pigment of your imagination. What do you call a three-humped camel?
I messed it up.
Wait, you got okay.
What do you call an imaginary color? A pigment of your imagination. What do you call a three-humped camel? Pregnant. What does a spider's bride wear? A webbing dress. What type of markets do dogs avoid? Flea markets. What do you call a hen that can count her own eggs? A Mathemachicken.
Nah.
How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together.
I like it.
All right, how many seconds do you think you had?
14.
17.
17.
Less breathing.
Yeah. I got to quit pausing.
Get some
Yeah.
circular breathing going.
Circular breathing?
Yeah.
What is circular breathing?
It's like when folks play like the saxophone and they
Okay.
can circular breathe
When you
so that
can,
they don't
like-
have to stop to breathe in to play.
Like you're breathing
yeah.
in while you're talking and breathing out while you're talking.
Yeah.
As you were saying that, I look over at Ashley. Ashley's going,
No, it's real.
Yeah.
I believe you.
There are some rappers.
right.
who do
I'm trying to
that.
think if I could do
okay.
it, and I
Yeah,
can't.
there are rappers who do it.
I just-
they're speaking out while breathing in.
Yeah.
Wow. I
You
feel like I
just-
would pass out just trying to do that.
I can't do that. I just tried. It was like, mm-mm.
All right, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
It's good to be back.
It's
Good to have
you
have the whole group back together.
back. Squad
It's
is
good
here.
to be back.
I guess
back.
we could tell everybody that we will be doing.
Whoa, Sully.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
Shall I
whoa.
say?
buddy.
Shall
Hey.
I s- I mean, it's just a month away.
Okay. Well, now you have
Well,
to.
now everyone
Go ahead.
knows.
All right, go.
I'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just
All
leave
right.
it there.
Cool. No problem.
I mean, if there
Funky
are any
200.
announcements, they're coming.
Funky 200. We're skipping 72.
No, we're
or
going to get
82.
through them by then.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna do 70.
70.
Eight, we'll do 80 really, really quick, small episodes, just so that we can line it up to
Yeah.
do NYCC as the 200th.
Yep.
I love it. Just 5-minute blasts, one a day for like an entire month.
They're
2
all
months.
BDJs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Until next time, you guys ready? We'll
Yep.
sign off in 3, 2, 1.
God
Keep
build your
popping.
snow.